Where does Super Saiyan 2 come from? Why was Gohan able to achieve Super Saiyan 2 faster than everybody else? Well, first we have to look at the Super Saiyan Grade 1 transformation. When you look at the Super Saiyan Grade 1 transformation, Trunks comments on it and says something pretty interesting. He says, well, everyone's sort of outside of the time chamber, everyone's communicating. Piccolo goes, well, I think they're Super Saiyans, but you can clearly see that they've learned how to be Super Saiyans within their daily lives, which doesn't have a drain on their energy supply. Every person who's ever sensed Super Saiyans could sense that when someone transforms, their energy levels deplete. In order to counteract for this, the only solution that Vegeta was able to think of is there is a level past Super Saiyan in which I could force myself to reach. And once I force myself to reach this level past Super Saiyan, I will be strong enough to end the fight. And that is not bad logic, and it worked. It definitely worked. But Goku had been able to see, hey, this transformation is just going to take up too much stamina, and fighting isn't all about who has the bigger muscles. I fought Frieza for hours on Namek. That's like where his experience comes from. He has more experience being in the Super Saiyan transformation, so he understands the drawbacks of the Super Saiyan transformation straight up. I mean, he was on Yardrat for like a year also training with that Super Saiyan transformation, and then he trained again 3 years late, like in that 3-year period with Gohan and Piccolo in Super Saiyan at certain points, fighting Piccolo so that they could get stronger. But when he goes into the time chamber and realizes I need to get stronger, but another transformation isn't gonna do it, it's because Gohan doesn't have what's required to reach that next level on his own. He needed to see it be unlocked, right? Not Gohan, I meant Goku. So when you have somebody who's perfected the Grade 1, right? You've got a Grade 1 situation and it's perfected, and that's your base form. Who can really get past that without an explosion? Nobody. Just Gohan. So Gohan, when he was a Grade 1, was essentially in base form. And Super Saiyan 2 is actually like a Super Saiyan transformation while in Grade 1. That's why Gohan was able to become Super Saiyan 2.